Hey, what's up guys? Stephen aka StunForceW here with episode 2 of the Old Republic beta walkthrough for the Sith Inquisitor class. Here we're gonna go light the explosives that I can't even see because of all the graphical errors, and we're gonna blow up some slug eggs. And debris rains everywhere. Steph is killing everyone for me as I just ignore them and walk away. And we get our first bit of green loot. An Ithorian padded coat. I love Ithorians, they're my favorite alien race. I took that, was pretty cool, and then she completed her quest. Equip that. So we're gonna pull this big brood watcher. Once again, it's not difficult at all. Goes down like really fast. So that quest is done. We're gonna go turn it in to this dude.
Come on, bring it!
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
I don't know why he's frozen. It's another little glitch or problem with the beta. Remember, beta is beta. There's no reason to expect that everything is perfect. The point of playing it is to help fix the problems. So please do not judge the final game based on this footage, because the final game will not be like this. It will be much better. And we get some boots as a reward. So we're going into the next quest where we recover the artifacts from the temple looters. A couple of big bad guys in here, but still nothing has become difficult yet. Using lots of force lightning now. More graphical errors to the point where I can barely even see what's going on. But we're looting these artifacts, you only need 3 of them. These nice glowing storage containers so that they're easy to find. Notice that Steph's health was going down. I tried to heal her, but I don't think I had any healing powers yet, so it's kind of pointless, but she was fine. There's a couple buffing powers here that I'm not really sure what they do yet. I haven't really bothered with them. It's quick travel, basically a Hearthstone, I guess, and then a quick buff before battle. So that quest is done. We'll pass that in later. We kill some more dudes just for fun. He stunned me for a bit there. So here we enter into more another story area, I guess. This part's quite cool. It's your first Sith trial. You meet the dude who speaks the Sith code to you. Some Sith acolytes training.
Slave, welcome to my humble hole. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Yes, my lord. That's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive, and I will teach you what I know.
So these guys are all gonna attack me now, which is quite awful. But whatever. I'll kill them. I don't care. They ain't nothing. So this fight was cool, but it was rather disappointing. They were not any more powerful than any of the other enemies in the tomb. I was hoping for something a bit more difficult, or at least that they would all attack me at the same time, but they don't. They kind of wait their turn, as you can see. The animation for the fighting is really fluid, especially like the automatic blocking and whatnot. That when someone attacks you, or just the animations that are going on at the spots in between your actions, everything just looks really nice and really fluid. Some of the best animation I've seen in a game in a while. Definitely the best in any MMO I've ever seen.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
But who controls Zash, I wonder?
When you know the answer to that, you will have power over both your masters. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
So I'm not sure how I feel about the speaking style for the male Inquisitor. I guess it's pretty good, you know. It reminds me of Tai Lung from the first Kung Fu Panda, voiced by Ian McShane. Sounds a lot like that. I know the male Imperial agent sounds a lot like the Gecko lizard, Gecko Gecko. But it's still great voice acting across the board. So I got lost again trying to find the Sith Academy, but it was very obviously this massive elevator. I got lost a lot. Like I cut at least 5 different times that I got lost out. Oh, and Steph missed the elevator. It's gonna be a pain for when this area is filled with multiple characters. He called me a jerk. So we're gonna keep moving up into the Sith Academy. Very cool, very architecturally beautiful and well done. Lots of different characters in here. There's like a social hub. You get the cantina and everything
We were told to complete the
inside.
trials alone. You survived
So it's a
them.
bit,
Can't be
it's
that
like the
bad.
starting area quest hub for this area.
These tombs, darkness, beasts,
Here's some
abominations.
ambient NPC conversations that I'm sure they want you to hear.
Listen to this coward. We're here to prove ourselves, aren't we?
Go ahead, ignore me. There'll be more to take your place.
Really helping with the ambience by just having people like talk around you. So I looked at the map. I think it's off this way, off this, like on this upper level. This room is really small. Obviously it's not over here. Got lost again. Moving through this way. I like how the map becomes transparent when you start moving. That way you can like walk with the map open in front of your screen if you want to. It's really nice. So we're entering into another story area. And here's another cutscene.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the hermit thinks of you, slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
We'll see how tough he is out in the tombs, alone, with just me and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Fawn. Spindrel awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easily.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Alright, cutscene's over. We have another survey for the story quest. BioWare wants to know how it was, and I'm sure all of these things are automatically aggregated into some sort of chart for them. And we get a Dark Acolyte's robe, which is cool. It's got decent stats, especially for beginning, and I ding level 4, which is nice. I seem to be leveling up at a fairly normal rate. And so we're starting the next quest where we have to interrogate a student and get some information out of him. halls of this Sith Academy are very reminiscent of the, the massive Sith ancient structures that you would find in KOTOR 1 and 2, except now everything looks like clean. Like all the Sith structures you found in KOTOR 1 and 2 were always abandoned and, like not in use anymore. Now it's like teeming with life and there's stuff all over the place and it's very clean. But it keeps to the same architectural styles of the Sith and the Empire and the typical Star Wars bad guys, which is good. It keeps everything very familiar.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Hakan has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this drivelling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
Victim, huh? This sounds like it could be fun.
This is not an idle diversion, acolyte. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
So here's our first opportunity to make some light or dark side decisions. And being a classic Sith character, I don't know any dark side decisions. I have no need for a redemption story.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Please, I don't know anything, I swear it. You know how it is. Acolytes start bragging. You don't want to look bad. It was just a dumb boast. I didn't see anything.
I'm here to help.
Why should I trust you? You can't help me. You can't protect me. Even if I did know something, I'd be dead. Or worse.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
Entertain me. Give me a song or something.
Sing? Are you serious? I mean, sure. Yes, what should I...
I don't care. Just make it something cheerful.
Okay. All right. They say it's a perfect galaxy, a great day to be alive. Dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-dum. I'm sorry, I'm too nervous. I can't remember any of the words. Please, just let me go.
You really need to learn to project your voice.
Stop! Please! All right, I'll talk. You'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named Esor Kayan. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
I doubt that. He'll be too busy being punished for murder.
Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. Might as well try fighting the Emperor himself. Kayan won't get so much as a reprimand. But when Kayan finds out, he'll come after me.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
Of course, it's not your problem. Why should you care? Maybe if I'm lucky, Kayan will put me out quickly.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. Esor Kayan. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Hakan. You may return to him now.
What, no more torture? Oh, but I was just getting started.
I know. It's so hard to stop once you've started. Perhaps later, if you survive your trials. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
I thought the different options you could take for that were quite amusing and very cool and interesting and entertaining. I am greatly looking forward to all the different story options that this game has in store. Like I said, I have no need for a redemption story, but it is there. Everyone knows of the Jedi that turns to the dark side, but in this game you can start on the dark side and turn to the light side if you want, and it's cool. It's a good option to have. Just like in the single player games of KOTOR and Mass Effect, you have your light and dark side alignment, and that will shift based on the decisions you make. So we're gonna finish this quest up.
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave, deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkon. And one of these days I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more of the Old Republic episodes. If you want to play with me online, there's a link to join my guild in the description. Please like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.